Dingoes are not wild animals like how wolves are. They're dogs, like the pet. Dingoes come from domesticated dogs that arrived in Australia alongside humans a few thousand years ago, which then became feral packs that adapted quite well to life in the outback. They're actually more closely related to Shiba Inu than they are to wolves. And that brings up an important distinction. Wolves have always lived in the wild, but over several generations, humans bred some of them to be friendly around us. And these animals became dogs. When humans have genetically changed an animal by breeding them to be a certain way, that animal is now domesticated. When a domesticated animal lives in the wild, we don't call them a wild animal. We call them feral. So while llama, or Yama, as those cultured of us pronounce it, can be found living in the wild, they were bred from an animal called the guanaco. So there are no wild llamas, only ferals. On the other hand, when a wild animal lives in your house and seems friendly, it isn't domesticated, it's tamed, and it can become stressed or even dangerous with humans under what we would consider normal conditions, but because they haven't adapted to living alongside us like a domesticated animal. So dingoes are either an entirely new, very recent wild species that has evolved from dogs to suit life in the outback, or they're the most successful feral dogs the world has ever seen. Either way, I still wouldn't try petting one. Hey, follow to explore some more.